Alright, so this is a suggestion via Discord. The name of the video is Attorneys Analyze Drake's Legal Action over Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us. Guys, if you were in the United States of America, to be honest, during this summer, you most likely experienced one of the battles of our century. Specifically, if you dabble a little bit into the realm of hip hop or even watch anything pop culture, because it was everywhere. Okay? It was absolutely everywhere. Kendrick Lamar came out swinging, basically saying a whole lot of crazy things that he may not have had the most proof in the world about. But again, this is hip hop, right? They say whatever they want to say. All right. And Drake is a part of this, hip hop community. And I don't think he was honestly, happy with some of the things that Kendrick Lamar was saying, because now he's being accused of a lot of craziness, based off of what Kendrick Lamar was basically speaking about. Now, this is my first time actually sitting here thinking about an actual artist being offended by what was said in a battle, okay, in hip hop, enough to bring some type of legal action against the other person that he literally lost to. I don't know, bro. I mean, a lot of people say, Drake's the best. He's the best. He's one of the top three, bro. No, he's not. Listen, I think just like in the genre of metal, let's say, just because someone sells the most, that really doesn't mean they're the best. That just means that they're most likely more palatable, let's say, to the people listening. That's really what it ends up looking like. A lot of the times, with some of the best sellers in hip hop, at least, right? But you can say that, sure, do your thing, right? He's the best in your head, right? But Drake is in no one's top 10 that actually likes or enjoys, let's say, hip hop, guys. But either way, let's go ahead and check this out immediately. Again, let's check it out. Guys, I've never seen this in my life.
This past summer's rap battle between Drake and Kendrick Lamar, and now it's at the center of a legal dispute, with Drake filing petitions to find out if Universal Music Group artificially boosted the popularity of Kendrick's hit diss track, Not Like Us.
They not like us.
Nope, we're not playing that. We're not doing that. But most likely, I can tell you this right now. When they did that, when he dropped that, he basically said for the people, mainly for reactors, hey, listen, react to this song, push it as far as you possibly can, and we're not going to give you any type of copyright claim. If you say that to a reactor, I'm going to tell you this right now, every single reaction channel is going to react to it. Why? Because finally, an artist is like, you know what? If you react to us, don't worry. Whatever money you make, you can have it. All right. So, of course, everyone reacted to it. Everyone pushed it. That's all they had to say, bro.
Public opinion, but let's get the opinion of
but is it
two
UMG?
actual attorneys joining us now.
I don't know about
ABC
UMG,
News
guys.
legal contributor Brian Buckmeyer and entertainment attorney Kevin Cassini. Let's start with you, Brian. Do you think Drake could have a strong case here?
Well, let's just be very clear. Like you said, this is a petition, not necessarily a lawsuit. And the argument that he's
it's a
making
petition.
is he has enough information that he's asking a court both in New York and in San Antonio, Texas, to be able to depose individuals in UMG, iHeartRadio, and Spotify, because he believes that he has enough information to show that he can question these people, to show that there were bots that were being used to inflate the popularity of Not Like Us, or other techniques like pay to play or other schemes to inflate the popularity of the song. So I think at this procedure, he may have enough, but the question is, does he get the requisite information if he does get the depositions down the road?
Bro, it doesn't matter. Like, even if they did that, and again, if you paid attention to what I just said here, they widely and very openly said, hey, if you react to this song, you guys can make money on it. So technically, and people were making big money on that song, guys, okay? Because everyone was watching it. That's, for the most part, I would say almost by definition, pay to play, right? By definition, pay to play. So and then the reaction channels basically spread it all around the globe because people were reacting to it in all different types of languages. All right, because you told them, hey, listen, you can make some money. Now, if that is something that is illegal, or maybe he's just bitter that Not Like Us got that much, that many spins, let's say, because that's honestly, truthfully what it sounds like. But either way.
Kevin, what do you think? Where does this go from here?
Tough to see what the end game would be. I agree that he's got high-powered attorneys that know what they're doing, that wouldn't have taken something this far unless they believed they could follow through. But I think you have to be careful when you cast aspersions. It seems unlikely that Universal would have to use those tactics for Kendrick's release and not for others, maybe even including his. So you might be careful what you're asking for here.
And here's a question for both of you.
Oh,
Kevin, we'll start with you. If these petitions are not actually about whether UMG boosted popularity of the
he's
songs,
just bitter.
which they deny, then what do you think it could actually be about?
There's always a PR component to all of this, right? I've heard questions online about perhaps this is a way for him to get out of his recording contract. Maybe it's an attempt to keep Kendrick Lamar from performing the song that shall not be named at the Super Bowl. Right. I'm not sure exactly where it goes. Could be
bro, Kendrick Lamar, oh my God.
Exposure that they're looking for will help them figure that out.
And guys, we know Kendrick makes some accusations about Drake's character on Not Like Us. Brian, why do you think he wouldn't have gone after a defamation claim instead?
That's more reasonable.
That's a really interesting aspect of it. I think maybe you're one of two things. First and foremost, we are seeing aspects of a defamation claim in these lawsuits, but it's not a full-throated, he's defamed me. It could be that he believes either one, the speculation that these allegations are true, because truth is a great defense towards defamation. Or two, that Drake may feel that it's only the icing on the cake and not the heart of the argument, that there may be too strong of an argument of defamation in the sense that this could be opinion or another defense that Kendrick could raise, or he just doesn't see it as a battlefield that he needs to fight. The street cred of coming after someone after their words is not something that one rapper has done against another rapper.
Ever.
My
Ever.
memory.
Like, and see, guys, this is why people don't like Drake. Like, for the ones who have been following hip hop, like from before it just went to complete trash, basically, you'll start to realize that Drake has never been liked in hip hop. The people who love hip hop don't like Drake. It's always the people who are basically tourists in the realm of hip hop. Those are the ones who basically like Drake, basically, or the ones who just don't care about lyricism, like at all, right? Like, I mean, at all. They like Drake. And for some reason, people around the world, right, internationally, they love this man. But again, the people who are from the areas where hip hop originated strongly detest everything that Drake, exudes. And I think this right here, pretty much, I'm trying to say this nicely here. I don't want to get any letters in my mail here, right? But we don't like Drake. We never liked him. We never messed with him. And this right here in itself is going to solidify it. And the reason why he can go after any type of defamation is because he knows, all right? The last remaining fans that he has in the realm of hip hop that take hip hop as, for the most part, a sport, right? They're just not going to like it. Like, the idea of that is crazy. It's a battle. That's it. Like, you're proving why we didn't like you and never liked you, Drake. Aubrey. Okay, you're proving it with every single of these legal actions you're doing, sir. I'm just gonna be honest.
And Kevin, could opening this up in the legal space actually have a negative impact on Drake? Could this backfire?
I'm not sure about how it would impact his credibility, but I can't imagine
credibility is everything.
Gets him more fans for doing something like this. But if you look at the streaming numbers, I don't think he's hurting either.
No, he's rich.
A defamation claim. Rich. Might seem like more whining than anything else.
All right, the drama continues.
Guys, all right, the drama does continue. I don't know what to say about this, guys. I mean, I can only give you my opinion. I'm hearing what they're saying. I mean, it's kind of solidifying, my overall thought about this here. Drake going after Kendrick Lamar for any type of defamation over a battle track when he didn't do the same thing at all when it was Meek Mills, because he beat Meek Mills. It seems like he lost. He's bitter. The whole, let's say the whole hip hop world was basically singing Not Like Us loudly. Okay. All these celebrities are singing Not Like Us loudly, right? A Minor, bro, that killed things. Okay. He said a lot of things in that track. Okay. Look, guys, go back to, specifically if you've been following hip hop at least, go back to Ether. Okay. Or No Vaseline. Go back to those days. If they didn't go after them in any type of like defamation, then Drake, I don't know what's wrong with you. right? Like, if it's not true, you know what you do? You ignore it. Guys, keep it hip hop, I'd say, in this instance here. But again, Drake isn't hip hop. He's pop. He's a pop rapper, right? And the more things like this happen, the more he basically proves it, guys. Like, I've never been a fan of Drake. I can tell you this right now. You can come at me in the comments, sure, why not? But tell me why I should like Drake, okay? He's never kept it hip-hop a day of his life. And this proves it, guys. But all right, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly. This is my lightsaber. Hey, guys. You guys subscribe to the other channels? Logical Movie Reviews with Mr. L. Boyd, along with Mr. L. Boyd Music. Oh, also, Mr. L. Boyd Discusses. Guys, check it out. And if you haven't heard it today, you're amazing.